Good morning, everybody. Thank you, no matter what time of the day it is. Hey, thanks for joining us on today's Coffee with Conti. And I apologize. It's not the video that I intended to have for you guys today. I wanted to talk about, I know YouTube is inundated with C8 ZR1 videos, but we wanted to do one too, kind of recap, let you know where the market is right now, point out some key things that we were right about and where we're going. What happens now that the ZR1's revealed, kind of give you a progression of what is going to happen next and what you can expect. And what we didn't expect, we guessed about 900 horsepower, but oh my gosh, you guys, freaking 1,064 horsepower. Way to drop the mic, Taj. Nice job on that. Yeah, we are going to have a lot of conversations on the C8 ZR1. Oh my God. And in fact, we've been so overwhelmed the last couple of days. Thank you, everybody, for the calls, the texts, the emails. You have a lot of questions. In that future video, we're going to address a lot of that. In fact, because of all of that, I've been getting my butt kicked for the last couple of days. I've been trying to keep up with you guys, but boy, it's been tough. It's the only second time that I'm going to miss the Corvette's A Corsa show, so I do apologize for that. Aww. But we do have a show for you today, and before we get way too far into C8 ZR1 conversation, and there is a lot of conversation to be had on that car. Let's take a moment today and just reflect on a few, and there's a bunch of those, but let's look at a few highlights from the C7 ZR1. I think you still have some of these hanging around. I'll see if I can dig some up and maybe do a future giveaway of the ZR1 poster that the team signed back at an NCM Bash event. Yes, that was Taj signing that poster, and that signature means more now than ever before. Really do appreciate the continued support, and welcome to our new subscribers. We shared a ZR1 birthday burnout. Oh, man, that lady scared the crap out of me, man.
There we go.
How many horses does this have? 755.
755.
755.
And I had the great pleasure of meeting and interviewing Jim Merrow. He was the ride and handling engineer for C7. He drove a lot of the C7 ZR1 in Camo, and he's the guy that's responsible for tweaking the magnetic ride control on your C7 Corvette.
It's I don't know how to explain it. It's you go somewhere else. It's not running a lap like anything else.
Well, for the training that I've had through Chevrolet, and I've been to so many different tracks, I always give a lot of credit to the folks at the Ron Fellow School, Spring Mountain. The first thing they tell you before you even get behind the wheel, and you're alluding to that your mind is really got to be focused on the car, the track. Don't be thinking about anything else. You've got to be 100% focused.
You got to be hyper-focused. But it was, when you're sitting in the paddock, getting ready to go, and the weight of the world is on your shoulders. I remember when I went with the ZR1, Taj said, we've already recorded all the videos. Like when he would do the voiceover, that was all done. I'm like, why'd you tell me that? It's like, I don't need that too. But it's just, but once, once you get going and you start putting some heat in the tires, and then you just gotta, I have to talk to myself. It's things I don't go through my mind during a development lap or just during industry pool because there's so much traffic, you're just trying to negotiate the track. It says, as I come up to a turn, I am rehearsing that turn, not to get too far ahead of myself because that's another big mistake, but what you're going to do, where you're going to pick up the throttle, where you're going to be wide open, where your line is, because there's some idiosyncrasies on the ring that you got to, it's like, here's the typical line, but if you go out here, there's a little bit of banking, a little bit more grip. So
that's a tough track.
It's there's nothing like it in the world. Right. And so it was the nerves of just the expectations were over the top.
Yeah.
But once you get going, it just goes away, and then you're just super hyper focused on hitting your marks.
Thanks again for joining us on today's Coffee with Conti. Looking back at just a couple, and we have so many more to share with you guys, but C7 ZR1 highlights. In this next clip, I think this was supposed to be a ZR1. We camoed up a car and drove around. I mean, back in that day, 17, 18, I think it was, the camoed cars seemed to be a bigger deal than they are today. And this, I don't know what it was, but people were captivated by it.
He's still hanging with me. Now, for you actual spy Corvette drivers out there, if any of you happen to stumble across this vlog, hey, welcome. Yeah, I'm going to do the things that you actually do when you're driving your spy Corvettes. It's something else, man. He's taking a picture. He's taking a picture. Yep. He took a picture. I saw it. There goes another one. See him? See him? Is this what you spy Corvette drivers do? You sit in restaurants and stuff and then watch us come by and gawk and take pictures at the car? Yeah, I bet you do. Do you know what that is?
I'm guessing C7 ZR1.
Yeah. Does it look like one?
It does.
Yeah, that's cool.
A lot of rumors out about it.
Dude, you're on my vlog and it's just a spoof. It's not. I work for a dealership and we're just filming that. Does it look cool though? Did you think it was? I saw you taking pictures, man. I thought it was great.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
you're tricking people.
Absolutely.
Is it a ZR1 though?
What? It's not mid-engine.
No. Getting excited, man, anticipating. And they got me filming when I'm driving, getting reactions from customers and stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wasn't even 100% sure that we were getting a ZR1.
All right, so now I just told them that it's a spoof. So now what do you think? You think I'm an idiot or?
No, I wish it was a ZR1.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Bring it-
Me
bring
too.
the
It's pretty
ZR1.
cool though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you really, all I wanted to know is, hey, did I capture it?
Oh, I pulled it. I saw you pull in. I was over at Starbucks, and I
Yeah.
saw it pulling in on the street, and I came through here, and I was like, I'm gonna wait till he gets out so you don't drive away. But yeah,
It looks like something.
it looks like it's
something
it's
mystique-y.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and there's
Yeah.
nothing else left for it to be.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, dude, thanks, man.
No, my pleasure.
Appreciate you playing along. That was awesome. Hey, and I feel good because we just kind of put this together and wanted to
Well,
get that attention.
I saw
and-
the Ohio plate.
Yeah.
And I was like, what facility does GM have here? Like, I figured it'd be Kentucky.
Right.
You know, or Detroit.
Yeah, we got somebody over there checking us out. All right. Yeah. What is that? And how do you like my antennas? Look like it's official?
that's funny. Yeah, I mean, but they look like shit anyways. You know, it's always looking I was like, dude, what is going on here? I couldn't figure out like what.
Absolutely nothing, brother.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Did you hear that guy? Yeah, well, it looks like shit. But you still chased us down to the parking lot, so I win. Oh, man, that was so much fun. We're going to do more fun, wacky stuff like that in the future. You can count on it. And then lastly, on today's show, I had the great honor of going to Los Angeles for the American reveal of the ZR1. If you remember, the actual reveal for C7 ZR1 was in Dubai. What was that? Anyways, I was on stage and some of the other media members, when I whipped out the tape measure, they go, hey man, nice job. Guys, on the vlog, my cab driver, oh my gosh, jeez. He knows that I work for Corvette. He's driving a Prius, but I think you're trying to drive it like a Corvette, aren't you? Yeah, you're crazy, man. I love it. It was a hell of a ride. Why this guy's stupid. All right, guys, if you think about it, the world's fastest production Corvette ever made, before it gets to my showroom, before it gets to your driveway, is right here in downtown Los Angeles. We're at the LA Convention Center. All right, guys, it is wonderful to be here at the LA Auto Show. I mean, this is the American debut of the 2019 ZR1 and the actual reveal of the 2019 ZR1 convertible. It's over there. But you know what I'm bummed about? I had an opportunity to talk to Harlan Charles earlier this morning, and he was just bombarded. I said good morning to him. He said good morning, and we talked just for a quick second. He says, hey, I'll be right back. I'm on my way to do an interview with Motor Trend. Well, then, of course, 3, 4, or 5 other people grabbed him afterwards, and then that little rascal snuck out on me. Some of the questions I wanted to ask him was about Nürburgring times. I mean, they've got a nice display back here, and it's playing video of the Nürburgring, so they've got to have the times. If not, they're going to go back now that the car's finished, and I'm curious if they're going to hit under 7 minutes on the new ZR1. So that was one question. The other thing is, too, given the price level of this car, where it starts and where it could go, pricing was released here in L.A. The unique thing, the exciting thing for me is that we're here at the LA Auto Show, at the Media Days. What a wonderful venue. Oh, and one of the things I said is, hey, I was going to bring you with me, and we're going to climb up on the stage. You guys want to go on the stage? Here's one of the other questions that I'd had. Some of the people said, well, with the hood being taller because of that supercharger, I mean, does it really obstruct your view? And you know what? I was in the car already. Oh, my gosh, the thing looks freaking fantastic. A little bit of a light glare, but you guys want to see inside the hood? Come on up here. Show you. All right? Come on. Don't be bashful. Come on. Now, I apologize, as you see here, it's a little bit of a glare because of all the fancy glitz and glamour that we got going on at the LA Auto Show, so that glare making it hard to see. But I can see here, I'm putting my fingers up here. You can check that out. You can see that's about how high the hood is from the dash when you're sitting in the car. And it's not bad, but it's cool, man. I mean, it's really cool. All right, you guys have read the specs on this high wing, as everybody's calling it, the high wing or the big wing. Well, look what I brought with me, a tape measure. Let's see how big this sucker is. All right, you guys, that's going to wrap up today's Coffee with Conti. I hope you enjoyed the ZR1 conversation. Probably wasn't the ZR1 conversation that you wanted us to have, but again, we do have a lot of information to share and really kind of direct you what is going to happen next in the marketplace because, as I said before, you're going to see the reveal of the car. It's the reveal of the reveal. And yes, we're going to be left with more questions. We're going to try to answer those for you and share them every step of the way. We're going to do a follow-up to last week's Tech Tuesday, and then we've got some new questions for you guys, and then we're going to show off your beautiful rides this Tuesday night right here on our Corvette channel. Continue that support. Thank you so much for that by subscribing, hitting the bell notification, thumbs up the video, and make some comments down below. Have yourself a great day.